Today I'm going to show you how to remove the strut assembly for a 86.5 to 92 Mark III Toyota Supra. Pretty easy job, really. Not that bad. And this is all the tools you need to do it. I need a 12mm socket, a small extension. I need a 14mm socket, and I need two 19mm sockets. If you don't have a 19mm, 3/4 inch works just fine. And maybe a little soft face hammer you can use. You can knock a few bolts around. So we're going to use a 12mm to remove the two bolts holding the brake line bracket on, because we need it to move it out of the way so that we don't put stress on our brake line when we remove the upper control arm bolt. That whole bolt comes out. It's the only way you're going to get the strut out is to remove that bolt. Both of those bolts are 19mm, the nut and the head of the bolt. We also have the nut that holds the bolt on for the bottom strut mount. That's also a 19mm. And finally, we have 1, 2, 3 nuts, excuse me, that need to come off. 14mm socket takes the 3 nuts off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and if it seems like it's taking me too long, maybe I'll just time lapse it so you don't have to bore you to death. So. Just pre-loosening the lower strut bolt, and I actually do have forgot to mention, I have a jack underneath. I'll show you. I have a jack underneath the lower control arm, lifting up just slightly on it, not a whole lot, to relieve some of this pressure as well. Okay, it's kind of important because you don't want everything to fall on you when you're loosening it. Washer and nut. All my bushings are polyurethane, so not any problem whatsoever getting mine out. Keep the washer here. It gets jammed. Try to move it along with the head of the bolt. It gets jammed here, and make sure bolt gets stuck. Keep the washer up against the control arm. Pull your bolt all the way out. And now you can see why we remove the bracket for the brake line. So when this all falls down towards you, it doesn't severely stress your brake line. So now we got the control arm bolt out. And finish taking the lower strut mount out. You can see a little better now too. this way. Sorry, blocking your view, aren't I? Still have a little too much pressure on that bolt. I'm gonna raise up the jack a little bit. It wants to be stubborn. Loosen the top bolt a minute. I may actually have to lower the jack a little bit to relieve that pressure. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, bolt out. And it's taking your 3 nuts off here. Put them somewhere safe, you don't lose them. And literally the strut's gonna want to fall down right now. I'll take this last nut off. Only thing left holding is in the bottom strut mount is kind of stuck between that bracket and the bushing. So all I do now is kind of probably give a big jerk and out she'll come. There it is. And there it is. One strut mount. Pretty simple job. The passenger side is a little bit harder. Moving that bolt all the way back, at least on my car, it may be different on some cars. Mine has a headlight washer system, and the whole assembly that holds all of your headlight washer and everything else is underneath that this cover on the side. And mine literally, to get that bolt out, excuse me, to move the bolt back far enough, I hit that whole reservoir and all those pumps that are working for that system. So I have to remove this whole shield down and take out 2 lower bolts. One goes in here and one's more over in this area that hold that bottom of that reservoir in place, and I can move it out of the way to move the bolt back. Otherwise, it's a pretty easy job, to be honest with you. So just a quick one. Thanks for watching.